Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Smite Arena gameplay in this series where I take you through every single god in Smite and cover their abilities to be successful in Arena specifically. Now, I'm going to give you some tips. I'm going to give you a little bit of a build that I use, and obviously it's up for discussion because I love tinkering and swapping and seeing what is best for which character. Today we're going to be playing Isis. Isis is the goddess of magic, which sounds great, and she is a mage, so it seems like she fits perfectly. It's got a lot of high crowd control, a lot of high area damage, and Smite rates her as a pretty average god to pick up and play in terms of difficulty. Looks like we're going against a 5-man team, so this is an interesting turn of events that I didn't expect, but hey, let's do the best that we can, and let's have fun anyway, and hopefully I'll show you some really good tips on how to do well with Isis in Arena. Now, to preface this video, I would like to say that I've been noticing a lot more 5-man groups coming together in Smite recently, and it's just been one of those things where I don't know why, but I've seen it take place over and over again, and it's a very, very interesting phenomenon to me. The Zeus should be dead. We got the kill, lovely. But they got the first blood. Alright, what do we got here? Let's get the stun. No. Nothing. We're good. Can we get a silence? No, we don't need it. Alright, guys, we're good. That was a good interchange there. We got 2 kills. We're going hard. I've seen a lot of teams kind of picking up and going into Arena together. I don't know why. I don't know whether there's kind of this Arena meta league going on and people are kind of like keeping track of scores and, you know, going and really, I don't know. I honestly am not sure, but somebody please tell me what's up. I've just seen it so much, and it makes it pretty difficult when you're just randomly queuing with people you don't know. You know, I mean, imagine going up against 5v5 coordinated teams against people you have no idea who they are. Now that's some serious damage we're throwing down on Nox. Looks like we're gonna screw this minion, dude. No, you asshole. Nope. I think we might be able to kill Nox. Oh, there we go. Silence him. Let's put him in a bad situation. Yeah, no pull, but that's okay. All right, so we're doing okay. We're staying ahead. I'm getting pretty fed here, which might be an issue for them, especially since I can help initiate and I can help. I can get away pretty easily. So this is a really good situation for us. I hope that we can maintain some success as a team. Again, I was actually one of the interesting things is I was going to do a video on somebody else get the stun. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. That was a perfect ultimate by me. Go ahead and get that kill. And we will come back now. If you guys can see immediately when I said Isis is one of my favorite gods, I wasn't kidding. I played a lot of Isis when she came out, and I've also really enjoyed playing Isis every time I pick her up because she's got some abilities that I think make her feel like a it just makes the playing experience really, really great, and it allows you to have some control, and it allows me to have more control over the tempo of the game, and allows me, I feel, to have more control over the route the game takes in terms of are we going to be winning or losing. And so I think that's extremely important for me. They're waiting till these minions push, which is a good idea. He wants to jump, get me in his circle. I just need to make sure that Zeus is not silenced. Perfect. Is her ultimate down? Oh, poor. Nice on her. There we go. Hit a couple hits on Nox, get the silence off. Stun Zeus. The other reason I picked Nox is because, again... couldn't get it. Silence. And now we are 9-5. This is great. Our team is getting off to a good start now. We're very, very happy about this. One of the things I would like to grab on her is probably Spear of the Magus. I think that would be a good pick for her. And it's kind of cheap, so let's grab it. The reason being, and you know what, for those, since we're kind of into the video, I want to show you her abilities. I want to talk to you a little bit about them, and let's do the item chat a little bit later. But so anyways, all right, let's see if we can get this. So let's talk about her abilities. That ability was one of my favorites. I think it's what makes Isis such a fun character to play. It's the fact that she has a long-range stun that can cause damage and can detonate at any point in time. So you can have a lot of control with when and how you stun with this type of ability, and I think it's really, really good. Now, right there, I chose to detonate that. And one of the great things, we didn't get but I think we will kill Nox.
Killing spree. Sorry.
Make sure nobody's coming out. All right, let's get out of here. We're 14-5. I'm 6-0. We're up by 40 points. We're up by 5,000 gold. What a game so far, guys. I am so glad to be back and doing some videos for you all. I know it's been a minute. It's been interesting. I've been around, and I'm, again, avoiding talking about her abilities, but we'll get there. Come on. You know we'll get there. I've been around, and I just haven't been able to get a lot of videos out because I've been pretty busy, busier than usual. I usually make it at night, and I've kind of had a week where taking off next week because of the holidays, and my boss wanted me to actually go ahead and work kind of like through the weekend. So it just, created a situation where I was kind of like having nonstop work for a few days. My ultimate is up, which is perfect. Help us clear these minions. Let's get out of there. Clear those, and so it just kind of worked out to where I didn't have a lot of time to get these videos up, and so now hopefully I'll be able to get a much bigger stream of those as well. Hopefully getting back. I know it is a holiday, so I will be away a little bit with family, kind of like Thanksgiving, but hope to get at least a bunch more up here in the near future. Come on, kill her, man. What are you doing? Silenced. Oh, I didn't stun him, though. Okay, good job. Good job. Let's take damage. Let's take that. My stun is down, though. Hi. Never mind. Alright, we're good. Alright, ultimate back up. We like that. There we go. As they retreat, hit that. Good. Zeus. Awesome, man. We are rocking and rolling here. We are just dominating. I love it. So I've been gone, yeah, but also these videos do take a little bit of time. Not only putting together the video and making sure I get hopefully getting a win, playing well, all those things coming together, and then having to do the the thumbnails myself, doing the write up. So it's a lot of fun. I love it, but I just haven't had that much time. So hopefully I'll be able to have a little bit more now and do that. And also, if anybody wants to assist in terms of the thumbnails, I would actually be pretty open to that. If someone is a graphic designer and they understand how to how to do that kind of stuff, and they have some experience and want to maybe have it on the channel, I mean, I can see that being a cool opportunity, and I can also potentially see somebody wanting to do that, maybe link it to their website, something like that, so anyways, just throwing that out there in case anybody is interested and is really good at art or making thumbnails, and it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy for me, but it does take some time. So anyways, going back into the God guide here, Isis is a great god because she's got a lot of control. She's got that mobility present when she does her damaging ability, which is her number one. She gains an extra movement speed bonus from that, whether she's going backwards or forwards, kind of like Chang'e. And that's really, really powerful because it allows her to position herself much better than other gods in fights. And a lot of times, the fight and the success of a fight comes down to your positioning. I went for Nox. Ooh, 9-0. This is nasty right now.
Retreat. Retreat.
This is nasty. Oh my god. So, again, her positioning is very nice. Her control is very nice. She's got a stun on her number 2. As I said, you can detonate that at any point in time. It does area damage as well. And we've got a, oh my god, we've got a surrender here. And that's unfortunate because, you know, it was a good game for us, and I think because they had a team, they were just like, hey, guys, let's, you know, we're done. We'll get another practice game in, and we lost. We need to find a different team here, which is totally fine. But it was a great game for us, and I love the fact that we were able to get such a good game with Isis, go 9-0 and 16 here, and just pump out a lot of damage. I'll finish talking to you about her abilities. Her number 3 was that silence, that obviously silences enemies. And it's very, very useful for like deinitiating, putting somebody on their heels. You know, a lot of mages, when they get silenced, are really left with nothing. They don't even have auto attacks because those do barely any damage. So silencing a mage like a Nox or a Zeus in this game would have been very, very successful. And again, her ultimate is a double. It's a dual ultimate. It serves 2 purposes. One is to clear out an area and carve out an area for your team where it's safe to fight in. The reason it's safe is because while the ultimate is kind of going on, it has a certain timer that will stick to it. At the end, as that timer progresses, the damage that is done within that circle. So, say minions are doing damage to other minions, you're doing the damage to minions, people are doing damage to you. The accumulated damage actually in that circle gets kind of represented by the circle becoming bigger and kind of closing in on itself. More concentric circles keep appearing until it's basically full. And once it's full, that means you have a full charge. And so that full charge will actually do a higher percentage of damage than if you had it, you know, half full. So maybe it's like 1.5 times the damage done. And if it's full, it'll maybe be like 8 times the damage, you know, something like that. I don't exactly know the exact metrics because I don't have it in front of me, but it's a lot of damage. So you want to put it in a fight where you know you'll be fighting for maybe a little bit of time, or you'll be able to get that damage from minions or other sources to make your ultimate that much more powerful. But then also it can swing fights, because not only that, the enemy player is getting damaged, but the teammates within that ultimate are healed. So as you notice, I said I want to get some heal here, and I stepped into my ultimate. It actually will heal me based on the amount of damage done in there. So you want to get more damage in there, so placement of that is important. Where you place that in a team fight can determine how effective that is, and then how much heal you get, which can really be the swing of a game. So Isis is a great character if you guys want to learn how to play a character that has a lot of control, a lot of options in terms of taking players out of their rhythm with silences, with stuns, and kind of having a big effect on the game. Isis is a god that can really affect the game. A stun in arena is a massive, massive advantage. A silence is a massive, massive advantage. Positioning is a massive, massive advantage. Team ultimates that help the team fight is a massive, massive advantage. She has all of those in her kit, so she's a fantastic arena god. In my opinion, a top tier mage. Absolutely, at least the way I like to play her. As you can see, it's pretty effective. I maximized the stun first, and then I went into the number 1, I believe. Either way will work. If you maximize the stun, you'll get that damage of initiating to where maybe they drop down to 50% health after that big stun. And then, or maybe your number 1, if you are flying and repositioning with that movement speed, you can finish somebody off a little bit more on that 4th hit if you've got that extra maxed up rank of that ability. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this ISIS gameplay video. I want to keep it, obviously it's short, so I want to keep it that way and put this up as soon as possible so you guys can check this out and get some more videos up to you in the nearby future. That's been it for today. I'm Rain Day. This has been ISIS playing Smite in the Smite arena. As always, guys, never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you next time.